Tingin daw. Nice din. Oh, cancel ko. Hero, kahit tapusin. Hero lang. Kahit tapusin. Mid po. Tingin nga, pre, pagtatapang sila. Tutot. Kalma. Tapos na to. Bangga. Op. Kalma. Clear. Messi!
One of the relatively tankier assassins.
Oh, Super Prince with a feathered airstrike. It's a grab coming in for the side of Onyx as they take down Sanford as well. Let's see how Tlph will respond because Kirk flickers in once again with Super Prince. King Kong also on the chase, goes in for the kill, and an aggressive start for the Sonics as they take down one more.
Hero matchup against the Suyo. Sanji gets picked and the turtle is going to be up and it's still going to be looking good for Onyx as karltzy is already getting pressured by Kirk.
Yeah, Kirk just replicating what a Hilda does right now. Sticking on to karltzy, even sustaining damage coming in from 2. JP goes in with a glorious pathway. SOD is going to connect here. Sanford goes in with the Infernal Pursuit. Might be able to bring down Super Prince. That's one member down for ONIC Philippines. There's going to be a flicker. Sanford working on King Kong with the zone as JP might be able to get taken down. JP will fall. Super Prince as well. King Kong escapes.
Just in a snap, ONIC Philippines lost their formation. Kirk, he was doing the right job. King Kong might be up next at the docket, but Bruce goes there to help him out unless...
No! See ya! King Kong was there, and now Carlos, he's not, there's no way Kirk goes under that.
So that could call for a defense on side of ONIC. Now they're going to be willing to give it up. Oh, karltzy goes in!
Has to use the Wiki Shadow kill to evade a potential death, but gets stunned down by Brusco! Feeds the kill up.
Oheb down on that bottom side, possibly get the tier 1, but JP takes a little bit of hits.
Here comes the spread, forced out the glorious pathway. But Kirk works on JP. As they bring him down, King Kong focuses his eyes on the Lord. Kirk and Brusco just zoning out karltzy. The spear is going to connect. Sanford has to flicker out again. Kirk latches on karltzy here. Super Prince with a feather airstrike to zone out, but Kelra, I think he wants to go for the kill. Sanford goes in with the Infernal Pursuit, and he's going to take him down as King Kong gets the Lord. karltzy here might be the next target. Sanji forced to use out the Crimson Beacon, and Kelra got taken down.
Sanji was still able to find Kelra there, but on a little bit more of separation between them so that they can do things individually, but Kirk is just keeping them at bay. Sanford doing everything he can to do something here, but he's going to be in trouble.
But Kirk latches on to Sanford here. Glorious Pathway casted down. They're working on Kelra. Might be able to bring him down. That's one member down in exchange for Sanford. karltzy goes in with a Wiki Shadow kill.
It might be a turnaround here for Team Liquid Philippines. Brusco already low, but the members of Team Liquid Philippines are falling as ONIC are holding on.
Sanji might be able to take down one. A double for Sanji, but Kirk answers back. A mega kill. Kirk and King Kong. Once again, Brusco with the shield unity looking for the proper target, and he latches on to JP.
That's going to be another one. Counter's going to take JP down. ONIC Philippines look like they've found the main target, and that's 2 down for the side of Team Liquid Philippines.
The next target might be Oheb here. King Kong jumps in, but karltzy wants to fight back, and karltzy wants that trade, but Sanji is the only one left.
For Kelra to basically move around. Even King Kong to an extent, and that's what I was saying, you know, the Suyo, you really need to rely on that composition.
Kirk again!
Again, Kirk with spread paired up with Super Prince's feathered airstrike. But Tlph was able to back off. JP already cast a glorious pathway. Brusco quite low, but he has to revitalize it. Sanford goes down!
And without Oheb, since he's grabbed by the glove, it looks like he's gonna go in! It's a turnaround for Team Liquid, but just in a snap, ONIC has shattered that dream to keep this game alive! A triple for King Kong!
Onyx rages forward as they take game 1.
First one in the MPL Philippines. Fight for the turtle.
Dark wave there for Kirk. They all jump in, but a glorious pathway. Spirit of Destruction missed. So this might be an opening here for ONIC, but karltzy will secure the turtle. Super Prince caught in the middle as JP picks up a kill.
Exactly what we were talking about. Kirk might be up in the...
Continues to go ahead and focus on objectives and then scale up. It's going to be troublesome. Brusco.
Purify pop down there by Sanji, so Brusco getting caught there by JP as King Kong tries to go for the chase, even used up the retribution to bring down Sanji.
Positions that we're seeing just because of that early burst, the jump.
AOG jump there for JP. They want to go for Kirk. And it looks like he's going to fall down, but in exchange for Sanji as King Kong picks up another kill in both teams.
Went cleared mid, he's going to go back down bottom. The fight for the turtle, though, we'll see if... Oh, throws the spear.
There's the SOD and the glorious pathway there from Sanford. Kirk jumps in with the Infernal Pursuit as King Kong gets the turtle, though. But a clash still going on. JP might fall down here, but the first man down is Brusco. Next one is JP.
This is the play for Tlph. Oh, hold on, JP.
trying to collapse onto JP, but he's quite tanky. SOD is going to connect good Dark Wave there from Kirk, but they cannot sustain the damage though. JP picks up another kill as he jumps in, but OM is going to fall down. Another weak Shadow Kill coming in from King Kong. And now Super Prince is
Perfect
left.
for Oheb, but he eventually got taken down. But that tight fighting path meant that the damage of the low would be great. King Kong finds Karl, but Karl still trying to get away. Sanford here to help him out.
Has his Purify. Brusco goes in with a conceal.
Oh, the target might be Sachi, but instead went with karltzy. AOG again paired up with the Glorious Pathway. The Spear of Destruction is not going to connect. That's why King Kong was able to pick off one. Next target might be Sanji there. And got caught off by Kirk. JP falls down. A double. And 3 will fall down for Tlph.
This turtle's now up. Tlph is going to get in position. They drop down the pathway.
Yeah, karltzy doesn't have retribution, so they're going for the kills instead. Beautiful kick once again from Brusco to catch karltzy. Sachi jumps in picture.
Again.
SOD again will miss, and this time Kelra in the picture. Salmon Force drop down.
And it looks like Tlph needs to run away as Onyx Philippines know that the gold laner of TL missed the SOD.
The next Spear Destruction. Then yeah, that's not going to be good, but a conceal is going to be used.
Whoa.
There's a diversion though. Spear of Destruction again will miss as Kirk working on Sanji. There's a Revitalize though. Kirk jumps in with the Infernal Pursuit. One more hit onto Sanji, but gets ganked up and collapsed on by Tlph.
They're blitzing this.
Oh, they're blitzing it. karltzy in the picture, but got out-entry there by King Kong. Now they want to go for the punish. SOD finally connects, but Brusco with a beautiful kick onto karltzy, but still gets taken down. Now they're going to steal away the purple buff. Charging in with a cheat couldn't do. It might be endable there. Purify there for Sanji to be able to clear out the minions, but they burst him down. Kelra, King Kong, and Super Prince has to back off because the minions spawn for Tlph. This might be an opening.
JP with the AOG to take down the Monster Mage. They're sending a diversion up top, so that's a massive sure-up held there by ONIC.
Oh, Tlph bursting it down. Glorious Pathway to the lane, but King Kong steals away the Lord.
And Tlph are just going to try to get consolation prizes, but they get Brusco. And ONIC
Here.
Are they?
Well, what are they going to do?
Are they going to try to hold it here in the center of the map? That's difficult against a low Yi.
A little risky.
They're trying to do a high clear here. Turk goes in with a Dark Wave. Kelra, Salmon Force popped down already. Oheb able to free hit. Sanji already used up the Feathered Airstrike. No, but they burst down Sanford. Now Super Prince looking to execute Oheb there. Kirk, though, got taken down. Diversion. Where are they going to go? They might go back. King Kong with a Shadow Kill there. And 2 will fall down for Tlph.
karltzy's back on the map. He's going to try and get Kelra. Can he burst him down? Baby! Cakes with a shutdown onto the Harris.
And one crucial Spear of Destruction changed everything. Super Prince. Okay.
Oh, it's just going to throw the spear.
Conceal.
It hit.
SOD connects onto Kelra. Oheb jumps in once again, but Brusco with a beautiful cheat can do. Can go onto the back with a weaky Shadow Kill. They're going to bring down Sanji.
And Tlph are falling apart. ONIC Philippines have done it yet again. Wiped out are the cavalry.
In exchange for Kirk, ONIC Philippines again, just like what we witnessed in game number 1. A dominant win for the Sonics.
It's like even for Tlph, look at Kirk.
The Lantern Flare and the Puppet on the string, intense
No way.
crowd control. No way, Kirk. Almost got a hold of karltzy there, so it looks like Tlph won't be able to contest for this first turtle.
Yeah, ONIC Philippines can just continue to do this, or specifically Kirk.
Starting to stay here in the bottom lane to go for a gank onto JP and to Oheb. So now they're trying to sandwich the 2 members of Tlph. Sanji already cast the Astral Echo, but Kirk with the power of Wilderness.
It's closer to 4,000 for Kelra.
Purple buff looking like a big objective because ONIC here on a roll right now. Good Lantern Flare there. King Kong soaking up the damage.
Some type of deal. Not really poison. It's like, oh, what are you feeling like today? Oh, a pullback onto King Kong.
Oh, Shield Unity got disrupted by the Dark Wave. Good cast for the Astral Echo, but a solo kill.
Kelra got Oheb down alone in lane. He didn't need any help then.
Well, he didn't even need the Heart Guard. He just goes 1v1. Look at this pressure still. Like I said, Kirk is just bullying right now. Tlph.
Oh, Kirk in the midst of everything, forcing without the flicker plus the hard guard. Brusco is there. Sanford continuing to jump in as ONIC applying a lot of pressure into the middle lane. Dark Wave, Infernal Pursuit. They're chasing after Kirk and Brusco. JP goes in with the AOG.
Now Kirk gets this massively. you might count the game already for ONIC.
Yeah.
Kirk.
Oh!
Dead again?
The KK connection brings down OWEB as karltzy steals away the turtle. Super Frizz goes in with the Crimson Beacon and Lantern Flare.
2 members down on the side of Liquid. It's karltzy and JP.
1,000 gold behind.
Okay.
Kelra, oh, hold on.
Again being jumped on, but there's the clutch hard guard from Kirk. Will he be able to sustain it?
Whoa,
OWEB
whoa.
finally gets a kill and a stack on this Piercer. Brusco might be the next target, so Astral Recall is not going to connect, but still getting chased down by the Filipino sniper. Absolutely got dodged out. That's another, but no. And he takes down a turret with him.
Jump in.
Oh, clutch hard guard there from Brusco.
too
Sanford with
fast.
the chase, he was too fast. karltzy jumps in, pops the Wiki Shadow Kill, but Kirk shares the damage as well, and they save Kelra.
Good routing by the run of Kelra as now he's getting chased down. Let's see if Team Liquid Philippines will be able to take down the Iritha. Kirk now gonna get Dark Wave. He's getting jumped on. King Kong gets the lure without a problem, but Kirk falls down to Team Liquid Philippines, but that's all they will get.
Yeah, and all throughout that, King Kong was just working on the Lord, and now the clackback. Super Friends goes in with the Crimson Beacon plus Lantern Flare. Just look at the down.
Make something out of nothing with a second Lord of the Game.
Oh,
Good
again.
zone.
Dragged in. JP's been dragged everywhere.
Oh, Astral Echo already cast it down. Kelra from the back. AOG used defensively. Here comes Kelra with a hard guard. Brusco as well. Sanford got caught up by 4 in a killing spree for Kelra.
And to defending their championship at home, Lord down. ONIC goes in.
Base now exposed. Sanford has to flicker out. Good cast of the Dark Wave, but the first man down is Sanford. King Kong soaked up the damage of the Wiki Shadow Kill. Lord still has to clear out the minions onto the middle lane and the top lane. So on Wind of Nature! Pop karltzy! OM quite low! JP defensive AOG again! And time after time, Kelra just makes plays like that!
That isn't the god in the gold lane. That is simply Kelra.
Now they're sieging in onto the middle lane. 4 are left to defend. The young goat not in the picture, but ONIC Philippines will disengage. Super Prince goes over the Crimson Beacon. Paired up with Kirk. They're going to bring down one more. They have minions. Sanford desperately trying to defend, but Kelra goes to the back again. And an unstoppable kill for Kelra.
And it looks like this is it. ONIC are going in.
ONIC Philippines now a step closer to immortality as they get to defend their crown at the grand finals. But wait, they lost their minions. 2 are left to defend. Is this it? And that is it. ONIC Philippines back in the grand finals.
Some of the biggest names in global esports remain in our playoffs. Aurora, Falcons, Liquid, but the biggest name in global MLBB esports have a shot at immortality.